Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. Happy holidays. Welcome to the December 24th, 2020 episode of Strawbunnyslime Streams. I'm your host, Strawbunnyslime, aka Mocha, and today we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. This is a game that Littlest Artemis, or Colt, actually recommended to me, a year ago, maybe more? And I didn't know anything about it except that it created a mild buzz on social media at the time it released. And then I played it, and it became one of my... I'd say... It's not my first time, unfortunately. I have beaten the game, I think 110%, actually, which is, pretty good. I'll take that. I have beaten the game. I know most of the plot points. I'm doing this more for the entertainment of the audience than for my own sake, but I do absolutely love this game. Like I was saying, it quickly found its way into my top, I'm going to say 3 favorite games of all time. Hey, good to see ya. I mean, my script calls for details about the game, how I'm familiar with it. I guess I haven't really given details, huh? What to say about Hollow Knight? I'm gonna switch to this just so it's a little bit easier for me to focus on what I'm trying to say. Hollow Knight is best described as a Souls-like 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania, which I don't know if that's a lot per se to take in, like a lot of buzzwords. Sad bugs, yes. It's a game about sad bugs, fundamentally. It is also very, very Soulsian in its storytelling and has really, really good music, great art direction. I love the characters. The fights themselves are really, really fun. I'd like to imagine I'm pretty good at it. I found a couple of sequence breaks when I first played it. Not like major ones, just, oh, hey, if I jump off this enemy right here, I can get this item a little early. And that felt neat. That was neat to... figure out. But I love this game. I never actually finished what I wanted to finish with it, so maybe that'll be part of my Hollow Knight streams. We'll see. I think that's about all I really need for an intro to this game. Without any further ado, let's jump in. Need to actually boot the game up, but... I could probably change it to 1920 by 1080. Let's see. Yeah, come on, bump that up. Bump it up. That should suffice. This game has an absolutely gorgeous soundtrack, and I'm a little bit worried that it might be too loud. Particle effects? Oh, there's only normal. Okay. I'm going to turn it down a little, just like to there. I want the music to be audible on stream, so... Because, God, this game has a good soundtrack. It also is made by a team of, to my knowledge, just 3 developers. Those icons you can see off to the left here are all representative of DLC. The team involved in creating this game absolutely does not know how to make DLC correctly, by which I mean instead of making you pay for it, they just add it to the main game for free, which is very cool. They were going to make extra DLC based off of a character that we're probably going to meet here, but that ended up being too big, so they're just making it into its own sequel game. More on that eventually. For now... I wanted to do a Steel Soul run last time I played. Not gonna yet, though. Under palest watch you taught, we changed. Base instincts were redeemed. And I just want to read that particular excerpt because that's setting up important lore stuff that we'll get to, you know, later, obviously. That's a little weird. Not sure what to attribute that to, Colt. Don't spoil too much about characters, but yes, I have. I've played this game 110%. That's fair. Most of the time, my intent for this is going to be to let the game do the talking, but anyone that hasn't experienced this game and its story already, I invite you to commentate on the game as you... Oh yeah, right off the bat, there's something over here. If there's anything you want to say about it, do feel free. You know, if this is your first time through. Obviously, if it's not, don't spoil too much. Funny little dudes are all really good. It's a whole game about funny little dudes, except for one or two. This game is packed full of secrets that I was... Yeah, Silksong. I'm looking forward to it. I consider myself very lucky to have found as many secrets in this game as I did. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Your great strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul, and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. Once enough soul is collected, hold B to focus soul and heal. Our soul gauge is in the top left corner there. The fuller that is, the more of those little masks, which are our health, we can heal. We can attack in all four cardinal directions. We can attack straight down, straight up, straight left, and straight right. Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. Oh. You know, I figured maybe I wouldn't... I hoped maybe I'd make that jump. No big deal. Yeah, unbelievable, right? The audacity. Oh, right, I'm missing a mask so I can actually demonstrate what healing looks like in this game. There's a bit of a delay to it, which is fun. And I do actually mean that sincerely. Have I missed a thing? I feel like I missed a thing. Hold on. This game has so much packed into its environment that it's very, very easy for me to miss secrets unless I go back to look for them. So I hope y'all will bear with me while I do that, because... See, even stuff like this pile of... I guess they'd be husks. Like bug husks, because everyone in this game is a bug. It's important to reinforce that. Yeah, they're called Geo, but I wanted to describe them as bug husks because near as I can tell, that's what they are. I missed that jump, which spells great things for my ability to play this game. I'm a little bit rusty. I haven't played in more than a year. Oh. Shoot. Hope I can get back there. You can pogo, by the way. So that's neat. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Within our lands, do not hide your true form. Let all bask in your majesty, for only this kingdom could produce ones such as you. Open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Right, I need to be resting at a bench to actually equip charms. I'd forgotten about that. Now we're back down here. Which actually means we get to go back around and I get to try for that little bit of loot that we missed on the way down. So that's handy. Speaking of. I do know about it, yes. Yeah, I could have just gone this way, too. Whatever. I said I was going to go get that little bit of loot, and then I completely forgot to go and get that little bit of loot. It's not the end of the world, though. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across this threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last and only civilization, the eternal kingdom, Hollow Nest. Dirtmouth, the fading town, or Dirtmouth? I love the little, babble language all the bugs in this game speak in. Ho there, traveler. I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. It's long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment, that darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure you too seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. Many used to come, hoping the kingdom would fulfill their desires. Hollow Nest it was once called. Supposedly the greatest kingdom there ever was, full of treasures and secrets. Now it's nothing more than a poisonous tomb full of monsters and madness. Everything fades eventually, I suppose. Feeling tired? That bench may be iron. I don't see why not. That bench may be iron, but I assure you it's quite comfortable. There's no better place to collect your thoughts before heading below. Plus, I enjoy the company. Not that you seem the talkative sort. So, this being our first charm, I think it only makes sense that we equip it even though it's maybe not going to be useful? Embodies the fury and heroism that comes upon those who are about to die. When close to death, the bearer's strength will increase. So that means at critically low health, we get an attack power-up. I love the detail in this game, and I'm just gonna take a moment to rest at this bench again because please watch the night. Please look at our bug. They take a nap. They are sleepy. Sleepy bug. For all your mapping supplies, we will be opening soon. Iselda and Cornifer. A stone door with a simple lock. There's a lot of neat little details about this game and how folks in it interact with you. If you just run straight past Elderbug and jump into the well, then, like, as you pass by him, you'll hear him go, oh. He just makes this little alarm sound, and then if you come back, he says he's relieved to see you're fine and was a little bit upset to see you just pass him by like that. Welcome to the Forgotten Crossroads. Let's see if I can remember what all these different bugs do. This one's an easy one. Yeah, you just do that. There's one that looks like one of those, but I've got to keep an eye out for. My favorite charm. You know, it's been a while, so that's a difficult question for me to answer. And yeah, there is a lot of detail in this game. The Temple of the Black Egg. Ah, hello there. How delightful to meet another traveler on these forgotten roads. You're a short one, but you've a strong look about you. I'm Quirrell. I have something of an obsession with uncharted places. This ancient kingdom holds many fascinating mysteries, and one of the most intriguing of them is standing right before us. A great stone egg lying in the corpse of an ancient kingdom. And this egg, is it warm? It certainly gives off a unique air. Can it be opened? There are strange marks all over it. I do so love a mystery, and who knows what other marvels lie even deeper below us. For so long I've felt drawn here. So many tales full of wonders and horrors. No longer could I resist. I just had to see it for myself. And what a time I chose to arrive. This dead world has sprung to life. The creatures are riled up and the earth rumbles. The air is thick. I wonder what could have brought it all about. To persevere in this ruin, that old nail alone just won't be enough. Though that's no problem. One only has to look around. Plenty have come before us, and most have met their grisly end, many more equipped than you and I. I'm sure they wouldn't mind were a fellow explorer to, relieve them of their tools. It's a kindness, really. The dead shouldn't be burdened with such things. Did you pass that town above? What a gloomy little place, and such majesty hidden right beneath. I suppose that's why they've all headed down here. Who could resist such possibilities? Truly a marvel. I think that's the end of his dialogue. Yeah, truly a marvel. Okay. There's nothing on the other side there. You're fine. You're fine. Those ones charge. I want to do some exploring. There's a boss I'd like to get to very, very early. I'm looking out for the ones that... I'm just going to call it a bombardier beetle. Because that seems like a relevant enough name. I don't remember the actual names for most of these. Oh. I don't know how to sing this little ditty she's singing. Oh, bury my mother, pale and slight. Bury my father with his eyes shut tight. Bury my sisters 2 by 2. And then when you're done, let's bury me too. What a morbid little ditty. Do you know that one? It's one of my favorites. We can sing something else if you like. You start singing and I'll join in. Hold on. The filter picked that up. I need to tell the filter to chill a little bit, but anyway. You start singing, and I'll join in. I bet you have a beautiful singing voice. So what are you down here for? If you came to get wealthy, just look around you. These mines are still bursting with riches. There's plenty for everyone. Just grab a pick and join in. Bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest... Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Maybe I'll just hum it. I love Mila. She's very sweet. Now, I know this isn't really somewhere I can do anything with... Like, I can't do anything around here yet, but I do want to do a little bit of exploration, because that's what this game is all about. Nothing for us there. And nothing for us there. Okay. Let's start by heading this way, I suppose? Oh. Right, they don't get knocked up. I can knock them back, and that's about the end of that. Simple enough. I believe this would be my first sequence break room, such as it is. See if I can get the positioning right here. I need that bug to come down. Nope, mistimed that. Now I need you up. Can you come up? I need you up. Let's get you positioned back up here. And then if I were to do this, you just follow me straight down. Oh, wow. How did this go? It's not intended as such, but they certainly permit it if you want to try it. And I do want to try it. I need to get it hooked up there. Come on, buddy. No, no. Come on. I'm not going to spend too long on this, because obviously we've got a game to play. Just want to see if I can pull it off again. That's going to be real tricky. Come on, buddy. Ah, darn it. Very close, yes. Need to slow my roll a little bit. Health is a little bit more precious than I'm treating it like it is this early on. Okay, come on. As do I. The bounce is just not quite high enough on that. How did I even do this last time? I'm trying to remember. You little pipsqueak. Not just squeak, I said pipsqueak. Come on. Ah. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more. Love it. Would love it if you would just get up there. Just need to stay up there. Okay. So now I don't have the double, which I don't think makes this... I think that makes this impossible. Yeah, I can't reach. Okay, but it looks like if I double back quickly enough, the bug momentarily loses track of where I am. I said one more try and then I lied. Actually, I guess I lied when I said one more try. You did it on a single, okay. There we go. Hey, bud. Alright, that's the first part of a side quest that we'll get to a little later. Definitely did that earlier than intended. Nor is that the only thing I'm going to do earlier than intended. The first and only time I did a full playthrough of this, I got to a... My first boss was probably the worst boss I could have possibly chosen for a first. But yeah, I can hit through these platforms. There's something over here, isn't there? If only I could remember what. Oh, wow. By pure accident, I stumble across... Do I wanna? No, I can do more than just the armor guy. Do I want to be doing this, though? I mean, I do, but... Not going to be a coward. Do want to explore a little bit first before we try and tackle this. They sure are being generous with all the statues there. Not that it's really clear what they are yet. I haven't actually used one yet. Haven't needed to use one yet. Soon, though. Why is this here? I don't know why this platform's here. Is that all there was over here? My palms, I'm not gonna lie, a little bit sweaty already. Haven't even actually gone into the room, and I'm a little bit worried. I don't remember how I pulled this off last time. Very funny, Colt. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Boss 1, Brooding Moloch. He really doesn't allow any time to heal. At all. Oh boy. Come on. How did I do that? You know what I just realized I could probably do? Just hop over him when he casts that, and then just stands there. Like that! Oh, that feels good. First time I played this game, that took me 20 minutes. That is not supposed to be your first boss, by the way. That is definitely not supposed... Wow. Ah. And for our efforts, we are rewarded with my favorite NPC to hear. Ah. Hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Well, don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade, and I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Absolutely. Now if we hold left bumper, we can view a map of the current area. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirtmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer, and I've always loved exploring the world. Why, when I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell. How are you finding my map? I've tried to fill out as much as I can, but every map is a work in progress. If you'd like to fill out some of the map yourself, you can purchase some mapping supplies from my wife up in Dirtmouth. We've set up a little store to help make ends meet. How are you finding my map? Okay. Oh yeah, a neat thing they don't really tell you about. Left thumbstick, if you look up and then down, there's a bit of a delay to it. If you use the right thumbstick, I'm playing on controller by the way. If you use the right thumbstick, you can just look up and down instantly, which is very handy. And yeah, the humming is adorable. It's actually a really handy audio cue too. This game is wonderful about its sound design. You can tell Cornifer's in the same room as you if you can hear his humming. And of course it gets louder the closer you are to him, so. And yeah, the knight's got such adorable little animations. Look at this. Look at this meandering. Okay, right. Is this somewhere I want to be this soon? Actually, I don't remember. Oh, yeah. Gotta relearn the rules for some enemies that I've just... Oh, hey, buddy. Be safe. Pogoing off the side of this? I mean, it'd be possible, definitely. A little more difficult, though, yeah. Oh, speaking of Geo. Oh. I love how they use this, like, dire threat music in this room, as though somehow what we just fought is at all intimidating. It'll be more appropriate later, of course, but right now, it's just a bit silly. I didn't finish collecting the rock over this way, so I'm gonna do that. Oh yeah, I know. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Forgot there was a secret here. Yeah, everybody hates those. What's in here? Oh! Of course. Hot spring. I need to go back to Dirtmouth. I absolutely love the resting stop area, or music, resting area music. No lie, one of these arbitrary benches, I don't always use it, no. I think I did early game, but as I started to familiarize myself with the environments more, I took it off. No lie, I spent a solid 15 minutes at one of these benches once just because I loved the background that much. Ooh. This is a very, very pretty ruined world, yes. It absolutely is. That's one distinct feature it has in common with the Souls games, is that the world around you, while completely in shambles, is also just gorgeous. One of the things I feel the Souls community forgets about their own games sometimes is that it's not just about the combat, it's about the environment design. Okay, there's a lower path. Perhaps that's a bit bold of me to say about Souls fanbase. Just seems to me that all I ever hear about them is, you know, combat, PvP, etc. It can vary depending on environments. Okay, that was just me being a little bit stupid. That was, like, frame perfect, right? That was not. And I'm right back over here, okay. Another bit of audio work that I love about this game, those flying enemies, they make this little whiffly noise when they're just flying around. It speeds up and gets more intense once they've detected you. Like that. I don't know how clearly my commentary like that is coming through. Like, I don't know if it's loud enough for the whiffly noises I'm talking about to be audible to the audience. I'd hope it is. Guess. Don't remember what's over here. Oh. Hello. Sure. Ordinarily, it would definitely pay dividends for me to, like... Ugh. Right. She's not called the Gru's mother for nothing. What's up here again? Poor things indeed. Really, a lot of the enemies in this game you can just refer to by saying poor things, and I think you'd be on the mark. That was slick. I definitely meant to do that. Yes. Very good at video games. I'm the best at video games. See? How did I make it through that twice? I feel like I shouldn't have done that. I don't have a gamer license. I don't need one. Switch opens those doors. Those doors go where again? Ah! Alright, so now we're back here. I don't know that I've ever had a Mad Catz controller. I keep looking at this map as though I've filled any of it out. I need to go back to the top. I don't. I don't like them. Is this a Vinny thing? Is this like a vine sauce? Is this a vine sauce? Okay. You say clowns and I immediately assume vine sauce. Oh! Oh, I get it. I get it now. Like the friggin' clown eggs. That is a weird sentence that just came out of my mouth, isn't it? Yeah, to be an actual, like, legitimate, verified clown, you have... It's a symbol of status among, actual clowns to have an egg painted with their likeness and put in a gallery. I'm not even joking. Anyway, here's Iselda. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise, he's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store, but I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now, let's see what's here for me to sell. Wayward compass. Pinpoints your location on the map. Not bad. Quill, if I want to update my map with new areas, of course. That's a must-have. Well, for me anyway. Bench pin marks benches and rest spots. Cocoon pin. Vendor pin. I have been forgetting to read these because there's not a lot to read, but they always have a little bit of flavor text to them. These pins will mark benches and other rest spots on your map. Useful if you're exhausted and just need to find somewhere to sit. Have you seen those beautiful blue cocoons? I made these pins so you can keep track of them. The cocoons are pretty, but very delicate. Please be careful around them. Use these pins to mark shopkeepers or any other interesting bugs you find on your travels. Every so often, you should pass by and see how they're doing. I'm sure they'd like that. I designed these pins to keep track of the kingdom's hot springs. I haven't visited any myself. I wonder if Cornifer might take me there sometime. I'm sure you'd make better use of these pins till then. These markers are new additions to the shop. You can use them to mark interesting spots on your map. The color is quite soothing, don't you think? These markers are new additions to the shop as well. You could use this color to remind yourself of hard-won battles. I mean, that would be pretty handy for early game purposes. But I might not need it. We'll see. I guess I'll get it later if it becomes a necessity. For now, bench pin would be very handy to have. So would the vendor pins, I think. And I could buy another thing, which, actually, may as well buy some of the markers. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, then my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? Are you enjoying yourself down in the ruins? At times my husband makes Hallow Nest sound a wonder, but sometimes it seems a ghastly, dangerous place. I love Iselda. You're gonna hear me say I love character name about maybe most of these characters. Maybe most. Like 80%. Did you visit that temple? A strange building, I've heard, though I'd never dare the journey myself. The braver among us once went there to pray, said they felt at peace within the walls. After a while, they stopped going. I wonder what changed. Ah, a young couple's just recently taken up residence in the house beside the station. Seems they're running a map shop, which may excite adventurous types like yourself. She's a tall bug, the wife. I told them to take a larger house, especially given they're all empty, but they like the look of that one. The way she has to bend just to get through the door. I wouldn't put up with it myself. And then the bench dialogue again. Alright. And back down we go. I love, actually, just real quick, that this building has Cornifer's glasses on it. And now back down we go. Okay. So, way off to the right, I missed something. And way off to the left, too, but, you know. Pass by here. I think if I just go straight right from here. Yep, here we go. Okay, that was dangerous of me. There we go. I don't know why, but I'm suddenly finding it funny that there's 3 additional clubs just hanging right here. Like, did this fella break them often enough to justify that, or... Okay, so down from here. Work clubs. Sure, why not? Okay, so this is there, I think. So if I fall down here, and then I hang a right, it is extremely dark. Ow. I'm definitely not supposed to be in here yet. Oh, and there's even a gate to signify, hey, you can't go through here. Yet, anyway. Which, you know, fair enough. Okay, Colt, thanks for tuning in. Sleep well. Yeah, happy holidays. Oh, there's another one. Ouch. Maybe not my best idea. Oh! I wasn't paying attention to my health. Whoops. Well, that would have been a very embarrassing way for me to lose a Steel Soul run, huh? Thank goodness it wasn't against an actual boss. It's much easier to just get back to that room. Oh, I know they hit hard. I just thought I had more than 4 hit points. I thought I had a proper 5. I actually can. If I'm gonna nitpick Souls games and anything pertaining to them, the "you died" text, while extremely funny in certain circumstances, is also kind of a... I don't know, I'm a very innately competitive person. I like to win stuff, and when I see "you died" over my character's screen, like when I very clearly know that I died, it's a bit bothersome. It feels like the game is mocking me or something. That's very much a me problem, though, I will say. Oh yeah, it's hilarious. It is very funny when it's not me that's dying. So basically, whenever I'm not playing Dark Souls, it's funny. So I believe it was this way. One of the niftier game mechanics. Hey, buddy. I do indeed have cheese strats. There aren't a lot of them in this game, but there are enough. Okay, now no matter how good I am at this game right now, there's no way I'm making it through there, obviously. That's way too many spikes. Quitter talk, yes. Starry, you could probably make it through there. Exactly. Oh, okay. That's why there's imposing music playing. Got it, got it. And I can't go through there yet. Oh, the artwork in this game is wonderful. To my knowledge, everything in it is hand-drawn. At the very least, I'm pretty sure the knight is. Okay. Yep, here we go. Okay. Big. Very big. Sorry about this, buddy. I have. I'm trying to... Here we go. To my knowledge, we never see that bug again. So now we picked up a city crest. Stone slab bearing the crest of the Hollow Nest capital city. Has an insert on the back that would fit into a slot. We also have a chest here. Money. Lots and lots of money, wow. Let's see here. For the record, that was probably a better first boss than the one I went with. Where does this go? Oh. Sorry I missed you. If you're feeling lost, why not pop up to our store in Dirtmouth and purchase a map of this area. Available now for an excellent price. Cornifer. Just a tiny bit. Little bitty bit. Oh. Who is that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange, empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Something important has drawn you down into Hollow Nest's corpse, but I won't ask what. Perhaps the reason you've found me is because you need my help? Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift, a nasty little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. A spell, they say. And we're dead. That's the end of the game. So an interesting mechanic in this game. Both your ability to heal yourself and your spells operate off of the same soul gauge. Oh, you've woken up at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seem to have slipped away myself. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor. Not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're now friends. You see, a horrid, great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you are more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. What is it? Are you wondering about this gate between us? Oh, it's a curious thing, but this door will not open until you have slain that creature lying in the heart of the temple. Don't worry about it. I'm sure the spirits of my ancestors will be watching over you. I like the snails. Honestly, I'd be hard-pressed to find a character in this game that I didn't like. I don't think I can actually think of any at all. I'm not sure which one that is, so I'm excited to see which one that is. I say that as though I haven't already met basically all the characters in this game. I just mean to say that obviously I don't know who it is you're talking about, Starry, so I'm curious to see. I don't think that counts, no. If it does, or if it did, I would be able to much more easily. Oh, bye. Oh. Didn't think they'd just roll off the edge. Oh, I remember that. I don't think it's that bad. You know, I figure I should explain just real quick what these are. If I didn't have a full soul gauge, I could strike one of these and regain some soul. They're just kind of, I suppose you might consider them batteries, for all intents and purposes. And now, to deal with the beast we came down here to deal with in the first place. Who, quite amusingly, just rolls up like this if we get too close, which is why I didn't hit it because I don't need it. We needed that ranged attack in the first place because these guys just curl up if you get close to them otherwise. Soul Catcher. Ooh. Ooh, what's that one again? It's free hit points, but I don't need it. Used by shamans to draw more soul from the world around them. Increases the amount of soul gained when striking an enemy with the nail. Not bad. Oh. So it's done then. You've slain the beast. Oh, the poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what had to be done. You have my gratitude. Of course, we both know you wouldn't have made it through without that spell of mine. And look, the gate between us opened. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell, and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. Why do you hesitate? You'll get nothing more from me, I'm afraid. Though I do admire your persistence. It's a Souls-like. Gotta have the weird cackling character. Does my soul gauge refill by sitting on one of these? For some reason oh, no, I remember why. I remember why I would think it would do that. So that was the ancestral mound. There's more down to the right. Someone's crying. And we don't know who yet. Yeah. Thank you for following. Noko66677. You'll be able to chat in 10 minutes. Oh, this guy respawned. Hypothetically, I could just be doing that. Why not, right? I have a ranged attack. I may as well use it. So now, I believe... Yep, okay. There's actually something down and to the left here I'd like to check out, because I didn't recognize it at first glance. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo? Yes. I also love the stag. Greetings, little one. It's been an age since I last heard the ringing of a station bell. It echoed down the stagways and called me to you. I've grown stiff and tired over these many years, and I've forgotten much, but the sound of the bell will always call me back. These stagways stretch the depths of Hollow Nest. If you want to travel them, hail me from the platform. I will take you where you need to go. Nowhere just yet. Oh, it was a long time ago, but I remember when these highways and crossroads pulsed with life. These are the paths I first carried passengers through when I was young. Those travelers are long gone, yet still I remain. Now it seems it's just you and I and the furtive creatures scratching and squirming all around us. Are you eager to travel the stagways? Just hop upon that platform, give me the signal, and we'll soon be on our way. Don't need to travel yet. More exploration to be done. Looks like if I go up a little bit... Or a lot bit, I guess. Then down this way. And over here. I love finding those. So a little bit further down. Yeah, okay, here we go. A door with an open slot. Cool. Oh. Okay, so now it looks like heading to the bottom. And then off to the right this way, it looked like it had something interesting. Though whether I'll be able to access it yet, I can't say. Probably not. Nope, not yet. Soon, though. Welcome back. Oh! Oro, you oaf. You wield your nail like a club. Esme, how much deeper do we have to go? Oh! What? Who are you? I see. This old village. What a strange dream to have led me down here. If you hadn't found me, I don't think I would have ever woken. I am Sly. Usually, I live an uneventful life up in Dirtmouth. The air in these ruins doesn't agree with me, so I'd best be getting back. If you return above, come and see me. I'm probably the friendliest face there, and I can thank you properly for your good deed. You're exploring, then? Very brave. Plenty of courageous wanderers have been lost to the hunger of these old caverns. You have your nail, though, and I can tell just by looking that you know how to wield it. Guess if we just keep heading this way, we'll get hit by this guy. There's a speedrun strat to reach that nest, or not nest, hut. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Didn't think that was possible, actually. Guess it makes sense. Gotta be some sequence breaker or another like that. More advanced than the ones I can find, I'll tell you that much. Oh, that's interesting. That makes sense, yeah. What is this room? I don't recognize this place, which is weird. Okay, I do recognize this place. I so rarely visited this area late game that I completely forgot about it. Go figure. At this point, I'd want to find a bench, I think. Actually, it might be good for me to go visit the stag. Don't actually remember off the top of my head where the stag would be. This way, I think. No, not that way. Above the bench on the right, okay. I think up this way. I might want to invest in the compass pin just because. It's been a while. I don't remember my way around here as well as I used to. Might be a good investment. Back to Dartmouth. This place. We are near the surface, I believe. There is a town here. You should take the opportunity to rest. This place was once full of travelers coming and going. It seems much quieter now. The stag is adorable. Then again, most of the bugs in this game are adorable. Oh, what a turn. Our shopkeeper's come home. Just wandered back in. I'd hoped for grand tales of his time below, but he seems to remember almost nothing. Maybe it was all too much for him? If you're interested in his wares, watch out. He drives a hard bargain, that one. I have, yes. No competition, that's the problem. It's bad for the market. Not that he's complaining. I never thought I'd see such a thing. The stag station has opened. That building lay silent since before even my time. Oh, I've heard the tales of the glorious lines, a web of tunnels running all through the kingdom. Not that I'll be traveling them, mind you. I'm quite content where I am. My understanding of Hollow Nest can be a little vague, but below those leafy caverns is a fungal grove, once home to peaceful creatures, not quite bug and not quite plant. Sounds almost worth a visit, no? Well, there's a downside, the dreadful stench. A noxious odor fills the place. Ah, hello. I knew we'd meet again. How do you like my cozy little store? I've made myself pretty comfortable here, selling old trinkets to travelers like yourself. If you're planning a trip below, I've several items that may improve your chance of survival. Patamas Geo. Okay. So we've got a mask shard. This old thing? Merely a fragment of something larger. Still, maybe you can make some use of it. A vessel fragment. A piece of a soul vessel. You know, those ghastly-looking orb things? I don't really like the aura about it, but it's quite rare, so I'll have to charge you a high price. A simple key. Simply a simple key. It will fit a variety of locks, which is useful if you like to poke around in places you don't belong. Gathering Swarm, which I find very handy early game. Do you find yourself leaving a lot of Geo behind as you hurry through the caverns? This charm will make sure that any loose change finds its way back to you. Stalwart Shell. Life in Hollow Nest can be tough, always taking hits and getting knocked around. This charm grants you more time to recover after taking damage. Useful if you need to escape from a tight spot. A Lumafly lantern. What's more important, a light to guide your way or a friend who will stay by your side? Why not both? Take this bright little fellow as your companion and he'll light your way through the thickest darkness. And a rancid egg. I found this under the counter. Some creature must have laid it here while I was stuck down in the ruins. I suppose you could buy it? I won't miss its sour odor. Yeah, who doesn't? I'll get this one. This is pretty useful to have early. I see they've opened that mapping shop across the way. I suppose a little competition is healthy. Perhaps I should start to sell maps as well. Or is that a little aggressive? All's fair in a world made of geo. Pockets feeling empty? If you need some more geo, take a trip into the ruins below us and hunt around. Just take care not to fall into a haze. I won't be coming down to rescue you. So let's take this opportunity to go ahead and equip the Gathering Swarm Charm. I never needed a Rancid Egg, fortunately, but I can see how they'd be useful. Yeah, alright. I believe our next destination is off to the left this time. And up top here we have some money and other such rewards for the grubs that we've been saving so far. If I had come here before saving any of these, we would have just found the, I'm going to call him the grandpa grub up there, just crying. So we're helping find his family. And you can see how many there are. So we've got a bit of a way to go there. We'll get there. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of Hallownest descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There, all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. Sounds like something we need to see. If you'd be so kind as to let us through, sir. Thank you. Coming into one of my favorite areas in the entire game. Green path. So those enemies explode, which is... It caught me off guard the first time, obviously not so much now. Those ones don't. They just tumble. Aha. Oh. Yeah, this place is a bit unforgiving on your first visit. I feel like we're very close to the bench that I spent like 15 minutes just staying at. Yeah, this is the one. This may be my favorite bench in the whole game. Not that there's any secrets associated with these. I'm not saying that as in, like, just wait for it and you'll see why. The background is the entire reason why. It's such a breathtaking environment. You know, I would love a nice little room like this, a little chamber like this all to myself. Dim lighting, just enough to see by. A lot of greenery. Beautiful waterfalls. I'm a sucker for a good view. And it's so quiet, too. The music fades out just so you can really appreciate this place. By the way, we don't have a map for this area. Cornifer's map only goes so far. We'll need to find him again and see how his... Hello? Goodbye. Alright. Let's see if I can pull this off. I can indeed. We're definitely not supposed to be up here yet. I don't think it's the end of the world that we are. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely not supposed to be here this soon, I don't think. At the very least, there's an ability I'm supposed to have that would make it much easier for me to get between, like, to get through a tight space like that. Oh, bye. Trying to get my bearings. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns so. In every bush and every vine, the mind of Un reveals itself to us. You remember how in the introductory sequence there was that mention of greater minds, or something to that effect? I believe it said greater minds. We're going to be learning a little bit through implication about what that means. Considered it, but once again, don't need the extra health. Right, okay. I hear ya. Just can't reach you yet. If I go down. No, down just leads me back to where I was, and I want to try going up here first. Oh. Yep. How do you work again? Not particularly dangerous. Definitely doesn't hit as hard as the big guys we fought earlier. Oh. It's up here again. Seems I just can't find out in earnest yet. Well, maybe. Maybe I can. I totally can. So over here we have what? Oh. Okay. This jump mocks me so. Yeah, I can't make that yet. A dim sound of rushing wind. That's where I came in, I believe. Yeah, because that wouldn't be broken off otherwise. Duly noted. Nothing over there. It's worth it just to check. So I guess I can't do anything in this area yet. Which is to be expected. Most of this environment is built around me having an ability that I skipped past, just for a little bit. I'm gonna have to go back and get it at some point. Come on. Ha. Oh, wow. I'm a lot lower on health than I thought I was. You good, dude? He's good, dude. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry about, getting in the way and causing bother? Know this, cur. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again and you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. What are you still bothering me for? I'm a knight. I'm not interested in your childish games. I need my rest. Begone, lest I draw my nail. I like Zote. That's an understatement. I love Zote. So, let's see what we've got around. Up. You caught me off guard, you little jerk. Speaking of catching things off guard, on guard. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Not a fan of this. Okay. Not sure what I thought I was doing there. Not a good job, that's for sure. And now I need to do the sequence break again. Not that it's difficult, just, you know. Alright, bud. Over here. Come on. No, I don't need you to do that. Definitely don't need you to do that. Come on. Over here. Good. Bad. There we go. Thank you. Okay. Think we went this way? I love this game so much. I can't even put into words why I love it. I'm just kind of gushing about the music. The music, the artwork. This way, maybe? No, no. Do I have to fight this guy again? I do. Okay. Play it safe. Safe enough. Think it was this way? Hey, bud. Not particularly enthusiastic about this. Okay. Okay. Much more doable. Now this one wakes up. Yeah, easy. Easy game. Didn't die once. All right. All right. All right. All right. Fortunately, I can just back up a bit here. There we go. Every time we save a grub, Grandpa Grub has an extra reward for us. Usually it's just money, but there's 1 or 2 occasions where he'll give us something much more valuable. Mask fragments and the like. Oh. Down here. We have another stag station. Costs a little more than the last one, but that makes sense. We're a little bit deeper in. My, this place is much changed since I last saw it. The greenery grows so wild, the stations like to be consumed by it. Anything of note down here? Not particularly. Let's head back up. These little green leafy guys are adorable, and I feel very bad about having to fight them. I realize I don't have to fight them, per se. I don't know. I'll let the story speak for itself there. Sometimes, yeah. Nah. Good hiding place, though, buddy. Almost didn't catch you. Actually, if I want to be strict about it, I didn't catch it. I just heard it. This doesn't look like a spectacular room. Toll machine with the symbol of a bench. I love these. Well, no, okay, I don't love these yet. There's one or two in the future that I absolutely adore. They are incredibly silly. I keep trying to check my map. There's no map to check here. At least not yet. I still need to find Cornifer. I'm kind of surprised I haven't already, being honest. Oh, wait. I'm right back here, aren't I? Okay. There's a little bit of a delay after they pop up before they actually can be hit, and it's throwing me off. This way, maybe? Can't jump up there. I'm gonna guess that the power-up I am looking for, the ability I have yet to unlock, is in this direction. I don't know why they'd put, like, thank you for following, Shadow Foxy 10, you'll be able to chat in 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah. It was destiny, obviously. Anything over this way? Like down here over this way? Because that looks like... yeah. Those who stray from the White King's roads shall face the law of Un. Or Un. I don't know. I'm not an expert on pronunciation of words in bug language. Okay, just completely flubbed that. At least it doesn't kill, it just takes a point of health away. Where is Cornifer? Honestly, very surprised that I haven't run into him yet. That felt mean. Oh. Speak of the devil. Insofar as he is a devil, anyway. I think he's an angel. Is Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. I ran into another traveler as I made my way down here. I tried to call out to her as she dashed past, but she barely even glanced in my direction. Not an appreciator of maps like you and I, obviously. So there was definitely a grub crying over there. I don't think I quite know how to recover that one yet. I think I have to go up and around. Nope. Sounded like I broke something, but I guess it must have just been a background object. Actually, that compass would be real handy right about now. Oh. Okay, now I'm back in the room where I sequence broke my way around. So... go down this way. Almost fall into acid. Just barely don't, because I'm too cool for that. Work my way around. I think... Can I actually get my... No, I can't. I was hoping I could get my mouse on the screen, but it seems like the cursor doesn't cooperate unless I'm using keyboard and mouse controls, so can't really point out what I was trying to point out. I think I know which room I'm in, though. If I'm right, should be... Yep. And then over this way, there's just a small chamber. Not that I know. Can't get up there to check. I wonder. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes! Oh yes, I'm good at this game. Then... No? Dead end? Huh. Maybe I don't have the right room then. I just wander right into spikes seconds after saying I'm good at this game. I am still good at the game, it's just the spikes are cheating. So unfortunately, I've actually caused a little bit of trouble for myself because I don't know which room I'm in. Oh, no, wait. Okay. So that's the bench. And I need to go down and to the left, because technically speaking, I'm not supposed to be able to get up and to the left. Not down and to the left, down and to the right. I'm not supposed to be able to get... Cool. Look before you leap. I'm glad I've played this game for 50 hours already and still haven't figured that out. I'm being a little bit hard on myself. Like I'd said before, it's been more than a year since I last played, so I've had time to forget details. So now what? Now if I head down, if there is a down, there should be a down. There is a down. And I guess what I want maybe is to the left? But let's check the right first, because I can never decide on where I'm... Oh, hey, wait a minute. I think I recognize this. I do indeed. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter like me? Do you feel the urge inside to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it. My journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Hunter's Journal, accessible via the back button. Defeat enemies to add new entries to the journal and decipher the hunter's notes. Little squib, you may have overcome a few creatures, but you are only just beginning. Don't delay. Descend into the belly of this world and hunt down the life you find. I'm too early into the game to be able to put any charm combos to use. I've got a scant few charms right now. It's no big deal. That was brilliant. I've only just started this new playthrough. See, only got like 3 charms right now. One of them that's really, if I'm being completely honest, not even useful to me because I'm very good at panicking when I'm down to 1 hit point. Oh, I do have 1337 Geo though, so I've definitely won the game now. Okay, so where I actually want to be... Can you... Thank you. Nothing of note back there. This spot is just where... Wait for it. No, they're just not going to pop up this time? Alright. Good old-fashioned knockback. I don't appreciate the knockback on hit when I'm the one doing the hitting. That seems a bit weird to me, but I've gotten used to it before. I'll get used to it again. Just throws me off early game. Okay, so if I go up, I'll be exploring a new section of the map. Okay. Up and around. Nothing else for me here, so back up I go. Ah, and this just puts me back here. Okay. Any alternate paths down this way? I feel like there must have been one that I didn't see. Yeah, over here by the vines. Okay. No, I can't make that. I'm trying to do like a friggin' frame perfect jump without knowing what the frames even are. Even if I did know what the frames were, it's not like I'm skilled enough to do a frame perfect anything. Not on purpose, anyway. Okay. Hypothetically, I am. It'd just take me a couple hundred tries, probably. Well... Now, you know what? If I have a, 1 in 60 chance of getting the frame I'm actually looking for, it would be a couple hundred tries before I finally nail it. Assuming I do in the first place. I don't know. More effort than I'd like to expend on really any game. I love speedrunning. I could absolutely never do it the way that actual, world record runs do it. Ugh. So I'm back here now. Do I want to be back here? I don't see why not. Maybe if I head up. This way. And then to the left this time. Now, if I just keep heading left... That's not... I don't think that's correct. Okay. But if I head up... This just leads back to the area that's more like, yeah, the Forgotten Crossroads. Here's where I saved Zote. And there's another area all the way over here. But I can't exactly get to it without the upgrade that I'm looking for. I don't think. Oh, no, I totally can. Huh. So I just ignored this, I guess. Oh, no, I get it. This is an Okay. I have been there, but I don't have the map for it, so it doesn't know the name of it yet. I think that's how that works. So then I'm looking for what? Looks like all the way down at the bottom and to the left there might be another room I have yet to visit. So I guess let's try that. I do need to invest in the compass for my own sake. I don't remember this environment nearly as well as I used to. Oh dear. Alright, that's fine. That was nothing. You spooked me, little guy. So this should be a bench. If I'm remembering the map correctly, which I don't appear to be. This doesn't look like the bench room. Oh. Oh. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the undergrowth, stalking me. This old kingdom. A terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you'd try to do. I can't allow it. Love this fight, love this character. Oh, we're still going. There we go. And she's off. And for our efforts, we get the Mothwing Cloak. A forward dash. Ooh. Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. So all those different sections where I said I needed a particular upgrade to get to, now we're starting to get the upgrades we need. This one in particular unlocks a lot of areas where the ceilings were too low for me to be able to make certain jumps. Goes without saying, that's extremely useful. Oh, I found the lake. Oh. Hello there. Seems we both tread far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten. Doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail, on chance our meeting goes poorly. Your nail looks a fine instrument, but it's showing signs of wear. I'd wager up there it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Hallownest is perfect for vigilant explorers like us. So tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. Okay. Is he just gonna be hostile now? Oh, okay. So as long as we don't walk into him or attack him, he's passive. That works fine for me. Being able to dash as the first upgrade is really, really handy, both for, like, mobility in battle and just getting place to place outside of combat. And I really appreciate that that's the one they started you off with. Oh, yeah. Also lets us hit that more easily, or those, I should say. Lets us hit those more easily. So, not down this way. Oh. Oh dear. Okay, that was just brilliant. Good maneuvering on my part. At least that's easy to recover. If I don't do that. I need to watch where I'm going. I keep forgetting to watch where I'm going. Really? Hit by that? That one hit me? Okay, must be down. Yep. Hello. And goodbye. There. For those at all curious, because this is, after all, a Souls-like, we want to collect the little shade that we leave behind there, because if we don't, we die again, then we lose all our money. I'm gonna die again because I keep rushing a little too quickly. Come on. I'm very, very eager to just go at top speed 24/7, and I need to remember this is not a game for that. Or at least this is not the area for that. Not to mention, I do not have the health or defensive capabilities or offensive capabilities that I have on my other save, where just rushing around like this was completely affordable. So let's see, anything over this way now? Should be. Yeah, okay. So we can dash over there. And there's a chest. Come on. Shoot another one at me. Okay. You know what? Safe area to stand right over here. Just heal up. There. I don't have an excuse. Boulder shell. Oh, hey, look, you can see a lot of them curled up and probably long dead in the background. Poor things. Okay. See, I keep trying to jump like a frame too late. Making an embarrassment of myself. I'm good at this game, I said. I did also say it's been more than a year since I played, but that doesn't explain why I'm missing easy jumps. It does happen. I'm just embarrassed whenever it happens on stream, because, you know, I want to be at peak performance when I'm on a stream, and that's just not realistic. That's not a realistic thing for me to expect myself to be at 24/7. I'm gonna judge. You can't stop me. Well, I jumped over that. Didn't even mean to. Didn't know you could, actually. It's this way, I think. No, it's not. I need to get that compass. This way, maybe? No. I need to get that compass. Good lord. There we go. so now I head down here. These guys are gone now. Ah, and it just leads back over here anyway, so... No map for this area. So what am I doing here then? Was that just it? Just that area for now? I think it was. In which case, head back. I do have enough for the lantern now. That's pretty important. Actually, it's crucial. There are some areas of this game that, realistically speaking, I'm just not going to be able to get through without the lantern. Okay, so the plan as it currently stands is get back up above ground. Get back up above the ground, unequip the... what is it? Fury of the Fallen, because I'm not getting any mileage out of it whatsoever. Equip the compass in its place, because at least that'll make it easier for me to navigate. And buy the lantern. That's also pretty important here. Buy the lantern. There's a parrying system in this game, for the record. That's why I didn't take any damage from that first hit, even though I feel like I should have, because I hit him at the exact same time he hit me. I don't get a lot of mileage out of parrying, either. I just did my best not to get hit in the first place. It'd probably be a handy skill to learn. Means I'm not taking any damage when, I guess, realistically, question mark, I should? I'm just back here again, aren't I? This is the same area that I just came from. It looks like it. You can die, go full parry, yes. Well, kinda, sorta. In a sense. I just realized I don't know what the deal is with that background there. I don't know what all those... I guess they'd just be plants, but they look a little weird to be plants. I guess everything's a little weird when you're a bug. Just completely mess up that shot. That's fine. I mean, I guess I'm taking the long way back. Okay, my favorite bench. Okay, really? You guys just don't want to run? Normally these fly away when you're near them. They're cute. I like them. There's an entry for them in the Hunter's Journal, which I'm not going to read at the moment. But that would require me attacking any of them, and they don't do me any damage, so I have no reason to attack them. At least that's my way of looking at it. Some folks would probably go after them just for completion. Can I please... It's a simple jump. There. Some folks would probably go after the passive creatures in this game just for the sake of completion. There's a reason I didn't get a 112% completion rate, and that's because I couldn't bring myself to do the last 2%. Because why would I? Some of the creatures I encounter that I'd have to kill for it are just... they're not hurting anyone. Yeah. I didn't know I could find you already. Pale thing. You wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no great warriors in this decaying burrow. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below. One built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. Hollow Nest. What challengers await in its ruin? Hey, Zote. You there! Why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zote the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below and slew us a great beast. Or below us and slew a great beast, my bad. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, yes, all glory to me, but I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. That daft old fellow over there, he keeps talking absolute drivel. Seems to think the very air is deadly down in the caverns. Perhaps he should consider not breathing. He keeps talking about dreams, too. Pfft. Dreams are for those too feeble to truly live. What a squalid little hamlet this is. The air is foul, and the townsfolk have beady eyes. I'll be heading back down below as soon as possible. Okay, Zote. Good to see you.
Bapanada.
Oh, stagway pins. I could definitely use those. Need to be careful not to get ahead of myself like I just did. I can't afford the compass and the... whatever. Compass takes precedence. And I can probably just get the money without too much difficulty elsewhere. Okay, so now, like I said, unequip that, equip this. I've never used the Baldur shell. Interesting fact. It sounds like it might be useful early game. I've just never put it to use. Leafy Caverns, Fungal Grove. Feeling tired, benches iron. Enjoy the company. Okay. Hello. Back to green path, please. Thank you. I need 1,800 geo at a minimum. And by the way, that's how the compass works. It just shows your exact location in whatever room you're in, which is very, very handy if you can't find your way around, which obviously I don't have the memory for it at the moment. Generally, you can get a good feeling of which room you're in just by examining the layout of the one you're wandering through compared to how it looks on the map. But because I got the map in the middle of Green Path... Oh, right, you're there. Kind of got the map dead center in Green Path means it was very, very difficult for me to figure out where I was. Right, this room. Let's see what's off to the left. Oh. Yeah, I can't do anything here yet. From moss and leaf our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Okay. So now that I actually know where I'm going... see if I can't get over that way, because it looks obviously like there's a room off to the right that I've yet to explore. And there is. Oh, it's this one. Okay. Okay. Not too high, not too low. There we go. Thorns of Agony. Senses the pain of its bearer and lashes out at the world around them. When taking damage, sprout thorny vines that damage nearby foes. Might be handy. I think our next stop should be this way, to the right, and then down. Huh. That's handy. That gives me enough for the lantern again. For real this time. Down. I need to go down. That looks like it says bench. It looks like there's a bench mark on it. A benchmark, huh? Oh, these. What's over here? All right. Yeah, I don't think there's anything for me in here yet. Nope, there's not. It is too dark for me to see a safe path through there. Okay. Heal up, because I've only got 2 masks left, I just realized. Oh, there's a path up there. Okay. This must be a boss. Yeah, this is a boss. Alright. Didn't mean to. See if I can remember how this works. Yeah, like that. Don't do that. There we go. I love the dynamic music in this game, too. That's a really neat detail, is that the music increases in intensity if you're in, like, a mini-boss fight or something. Come on. There we go. That's a lot of money. And they all just scurry away. I love pogoing in this game so much. It always feels satisfying. Oh, there's a grub. Let's see if we can't save them. And we absolutely can. Okay, so at this point, where do I want to be? I think I want to be getting to a safe spot to stop because it's 4:48 and I've completely lost track of time playing this game because I love it that much. Oh. I didn't even mean to end up here. Seems like a bad place for me to be going, considering what I remember of the enemies here. Yep, this is a bad place for me to be this early. Starry, you've never played this game for yourself. Well, Oh. Oh, right, I can't go through there. Delighted I get to be your introduction to the, or, well, maybe not so much your introduction as, like, I guess, your window into the game? I don't know. I probably should be working my way back up, not further down. What do you even do, buddy? Do they do anything? Okay, can't go through there. Can't go through there. Am I here a bit early? Probably am here a bit early. It's not in a sequence breaky sense so much as you can't really do anything here sense. Oh. A Hollow Nest seal. Okay. Okay. Well, I almost made that. Okay, long way around, I suppose. Yep. Thank goodness there was a way back up. I would have been real surprised if there wasn't, but still. Back to Green Path. You know, I got that, what was it? Hold on. Okay, alright, I can't stay here. Okay. There's just no good places to stand around here, huh? The city crest. I got the city crest off the first boss and then never went looking for where that goes. Here's a bench. I guess I could stop the session here if I wanted. Map updated. Anything? Something all the way to the left, it looks like. I'm not talking about the part that, like, fades out. I'm talking about the part below it that just cuts out. Looks like that's the entrance to another area? I don't know. I think that's probably best saved for a future session. this game and its soundtrack and its characters, its world design, its lore, they're all wonderful to me. And I can't believe that I haven't touched it for more than a year because I still had stuff to do. Hopefully this will give me some motivation to keep playing, because honestly, I don't even know why I stopped. I really don't. I want to play more of this. Maybe not immediately, because next stream is the 28th, I believe. I'll get to that in the outro, but that seems like it'd be a good place to pick up Halo again, considering who's available at the time. Just gonna let the music play just until it loops. Such a pretty song. All right, so that's all the time we have for this stream, folks. Thank you all so much for attending. My next stream is going to be the 28th at 2 p.m. Pacific. I'm looking forward to seeing as many of you there as can make it. Before we go, the obligatory plugs. First off, the stream archives. If you've missed a stream or just want to rewatch an old favorite, I try to upload every stream within about an hour of the stream ending, so check in soon. You can find it on YouTube at Strawbunnyslime Stream Archives. That's Strawbunnyslime, all one word, or you can just follow this link. Second order of business, if you want to stay up to date on when a stream's going live or just chat with other streamgoers between episodes, I have an announcement Discord. This link that I'm about to send is only valid for a day or so, so if you want to join in, now would be a good time. Third and finally, I hate to ask for funding, but I'm working my way toward 15 subscribers to unlock a second emote slot. The Tier 1 sub, as you can see on the screen there, is $4.99 a month and gets you access to the Legally Dubious Cogjamp emote. Hopefully soon it will also let you use the Shade Bunny emote, but of course that depends on how many subscribers I've got. If you can't commit to a sub, you can instead consider donating. The button's on my About page right here on Twitch. That'll do it for this stream. Thank you all again for attending. Hope to see you at the next one. Once again, that's on the 28th at 2 p.m. Pacific. Until then, I'm Strawbunny Slime. This has been Strawbunny Slime Streams. Thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Oh, and before I forget to say it, because this wasn't in the script, happy holidays.